That is awesome, Flynn. How's it going? Good morning. I've been really enjoying it, for sure. Like, it's just such a fun game. It's like, there's stuff that I don't like, but there's enough stuff that I do like that it kind of balances out. You know, it's like, there's definitely modes that I really, really love. Like, if I've got friends playing, I really like playing the objective mode, so I play search and destroy and stuff. And then if I'm playing by myself, I'm happy to play domination, have a really good time. And then invasion's a really fun mode just to like explore and experiment with stuff, which is what I kind of want to do today. Yeah, it's just been really interesting trying all of the different things out, for sure. Gonna play a little bit more of the silly trombone game because I like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing more positivity about it now, Flynn. Funnily enough, now more people can play it. More people are like, oh, actually, I'm having a really good time with it. It was like, it's almost like lots of the people complaining last weekend hadn't played it and had just watched some streams. And if you're watching a streamer playing a game and they're like constantly saying this is terrible, why does this look so scary? Yeah, if you're watching a streamer play and they're like, oh, this is awful, like, oh, we hate it, like, oh, look at this bad thing, then you're gonna think it's bad because they're presenting it in a negative way. But if you're watching someone who's having fun with it, what do you think's bad? Oh, there's a little rainbow. Yeah. Your PC's having a lot of issues. What's up with it, Youngie? Hey, Joe W. Hey, Miko. Hey, Killian. What's it? Why does it say baboon there? What is this? What is this? Does anyone know what I'm meant to do with this? I don't understand that at all. I don't understand what that's meant to be about. That's very weird. This game is very strange. Let's just play some more songs, shall we? Oh, that sucks, Youngie. Sorry that's happening to you. Should we just go through each of the songs? Yeah. That is not true. 20 million BC was not when the trombone was invented. I'm so glad they sent me a key for this game. What keeps popping up at the top? Is that a horse? It's a horse. Good. I couldn't see it. Like, it's like in my peripheral vision. Only B. I thought I did quite well on that. I did get some toots though. Is there like a shop then that you can spend to get more toots? How do I get this stuff? Free improvisation, collect. Is it collect? I spend them on cards. Give me a sack. Yeah. Yo, I got a sack. What is this? What is this? Rachmaninoff. Melba Liston. A hot dog. At least beefy treat sandwiches or something else entirely. No one knows for sure. One thing certain, that every composer's favourite treat. The Blue Eyes White Baboon. And then they've got numbers on them. Like, what? Why does that say advanced info? Competitive system. Then some baboon facts. Good. Lovely baboon facts. There's some credits. Good. Let's say narration. Wait, what? Narration? There's no narrator. What? This is just free inviting. Hope everyone's enjoying this. Hey, Steph! I can now celebrate new memberships or renewals with this. Thank you very much, Steph. Why did the alert not trigger? That's weird. It came up in chat, but it didn't trigger. Did anyone else hear? Did anyone hear an alert? Oh no, it's because it's a renewal, isn't it? It doesn't do it for renewals. Bloody hell. It's very silly that it doesn't. I need to fix that somehow. Right, let's just play more of the proper game. So we did Old Grey Mare. What's Ein Klein? I don't even know half of these songs. Subhype, there we go, we get some subhype. This isn't true, these are not facts. There's a lot of lies in this game. Oh, I know this. Oh, that was rough. Hey Tai Chi, how's it going? COD beat has changed a bit. Poor. And some more toots. I'll do one more of these songs, I think. One more. Trombone Skyzy. Why is that one just called Baboons? And it just says Baboons. And it's Baboon Step. And it's by Holy Wow, who are developers, and it's full of spunk. Good. Again. I'm not convinced. There's a really cool Japanese rock band called Baboon. Well worth checking out. We got a chance to go to one of their gigs when we were in Tokyo. It just happened to be like right when we were there. And it's so cool going to see like a gig in Japan, seeing like a Japanese rock band. Even if the pub that they were playing in was like trying so hard to be an English pub. Just full of English people. Baboon, it's such a good game. F, D, C, B, B, that's not too bad. But maybe one more. Hey, Mossab, thank you very much. It's such a happy game, isn't it? Like, this is what the world needs more of. Oh my god, there's actually quite a lot of... There's quite a lot of songs in this. Trombone, Skyzy. Wait, maybe one more. I keep saying one more, but I'll like, just one more. Just one more. I'm still having my coffee. Can't play COD when I'm drinking coffee. I had quite a good run then. It's much easier if you use two hands. I was doing what I had with one hand. Oh, I lost it immediately. As soon as I get it, I go wrong. That was very good. Don't know, it seems like a few people have been having problems. Wow, I know Pornyhoff was having some trouble. He was talking about it on Twitter earlier. I think he had more luck with it on Steam, so I don't know. I mean, obviously you can't do that until tomorrow if you don't have a Steam code for it, but maybe. So now I can go back to collect. I should be able to have some more toots to spend stuff. I can afford 3 sacks. Let's buy 3 sacks. Blue Eyes White Boon. I feel like I've had it on 4. Glenn Miller. The Bass Clef. And Gustav Holst. Then we got another sack. Franz Schubert. Brass. Why has he got a red stop sign on him? Weird. The Most Powerful Element. Gustav Holst. And Tchaikovsky. I've had Tchaikovsky before as well. I feel like... And Gustav Holst. I feel like the... This has got strong vibes. If you know that guy who plays bass. I can't remember his name now. Some of you will know that YouTuber. That famous Italian YouTuber that plays bass. Like, it's got... The writing of it seems a little bit like the sort of stuff that he does. Glissando, Tommy Dorsey, Gustav Holst again, and JS Buck. So, you don't know... What are turds? I don't understand. So I own 1 copy of it. Oh, so I can turd a card. So I've got 2 of those, so I can turd a card. All the duplicates. I turded them, so now I've got some turds. Are there any others that I've got lots of? That one. I can turd that one. I turded a baboon, so now I can build a card. So then, what, I can choose one and I can build it. There we go. I just invented music. That's pretty good. It's a flag. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Where's that flag? Is that Austria? Yeah, Austrian composer. Ooh. It shows I don't know flags. So, USA, 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 Austria, Russia. Yeah. I'm trying to do it without looking at the bottom bit. England, but weird it's not the Union Jack. Germany. That's a hot dog. That's brass. Russia. Is that Russia? Yeah, Tchaikovsky, yeah. And then baboon is nothing. Why does he make their eyes glow on the picture? So we still don't know what this baboon menu's about. We don't really know what this is. There's like this mysterious thing. I don't have any idea what this could be. I don't know what you do with this. Like, there's a weird, like, puzzle type thing. I don't know if I just can't do anything with it yet. Like, I can't press any of the keys. It says S every direction, which seems a little bit weird. Maybe you got to just play more songs and learn a bit more about it, maybe. Encore. Well, if you say so, Charlie. Should we do a thing? If anyone super chats any amount of money and tells me to play another song, I will. And if anyone super chats any type of money and tells me to stop this and go play COD, I'll do that as well. He owns 2 trombones. That's funny. Unashamedly love this piece of music. It's cool. Nice. That's pretty good. That's got to be an A, surely. There we go. A it is. Right. Next person say something in chat. If you want me to keep playing it, say. If you want me to switch to COD, say that. The first person type a chat message to say, you can say trumpet, you can say COD. However you want to indicate it. We'll decide whether I play more of this or I can switch over to COD. Stay. There we go. You need to be quicker than Charlie if you want me to move over to COD. Takes over 3,000 tons of brass to produce a single trombone. I'm just addicted to this game. It's so much fun. It's the 2001 thing. Is it gonna go high? It didn't. There's tension. There's so much. That was pretty good. Play a few more songs, then go to COD. S! That's my first S. My first S. I mean, that was an easy song, but still, didn't get any nasties. Hit all the certain notes. One more time. Well, I mean, I'll count that, Mossab. That's no problem. Super Chat's not allowed in your country. That's interesting. I didn't know there was things like that. That's called a tone poem, apparently. Hey, Melody. There are over 9 songs that feature a trombone. At least that fact is true. There are over 9 songs that feature a trombone. This one's for Maudi. This is like Grimes, isn't it? Oblivion. Except with a trombone. Boom, 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 boom. Go listen to Grimes, Oblivion, and you'll know what I mean. Bum, bum. Right, next one. I want to hear. Next person, more trumpet or COD? Trumpet or COD, whichever one someone says first. That's what I go do. I'm not accepting like further requests. It's like literally the next thing, trumpet or COD. First person say something wins. Once we go to COD though, we're not going back to trumpets. That's the end of trumpets. COD, there we go. Miko wants to see COD. We're heading over to COD. He saved you from the trumpets. Bum 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 bum. I'll just make trumpet sounds. Not trumpets. It's not even trumpets, is it? It's trombone champ. Why do I keep saying trumpets? Am I silly? Do 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 do. Let me know if you want to join up on a beta. Bum 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 bum. Right, let's see if I can play it without it crashing. It seems like everyone's having crashes lately. You're buying that game today. Do I have a creator code by any chance to help you? No, sadly not. But I appreciate it. Oh, update requires restart. It's always a positive thing, there being an update. Bob, 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 bob. Thank you, though, Charlie Hyde, but I do not have... The only place I have a creator code is on Epic. If you're buying it on Epic, I do. It's just Geeky Pastimes, all in capitals. I don't think anyone ever used that. I don't think I've ever got any money from it. People have used the code occasionally, but I don't think I've ever got over the rate that they'll actually give me any money, which is sad. Do I have a creator code for COD? No, I wish. I do not have a creator code for COD. I don't know if they're just stopping that, because like I've been asking one for 2 games now, and they just don't. It was good when it said to restart, it crashed, but they did say that would happen, so My like intro video half the time is like super slow like this. Just the Epic Games one is just geeky pastimes all in capitals. How do you even qualify for COD Creator Code? They just gave them to people. They picked some people and they gave them to. So Jack Frags has one. That's the one that I use all the time. But there are other people that have them as well. Right, I'm going to mess around in Invasion a bit first, I think. Want to mess with my loadout a little bit, maybe. Bop, bop, bop. Let's edit it. So I'm using the M4 at the moment. Apparently people have been using the Lachman 556 and really liking it. So maybe we'll use this. I don't know, what's the best loadout for the Lachman 556? Lachman 556 loadout. Let's try one. So someone said to use the LM16 barrel. Well, that's not a thing. Oh, there we go. Barrel LAC 12. I was reading the wrong thing. Muzzle, none. Laser, none. Optic, Cronin mini red dot. Stock Lachman S9 factory stock. Rear grip, Cronus grip. No magazine, no ammunition. It's interesting that like the ammunition magazines, that like you don't really want them in this. Whereas like obviously in Warzone, like they're normally super important. A pineapple grip, and that's it I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Stick a charm on, why not? There's no way to save your like builds of guns, is there? Which is kind of a shame. Seems like kind of a shame. Are there any... what perks should I take? Edit perks. So, I really like Tracker. I think that's good, but I think Scavenger might be actually more useful. And then Quick Fix is pretty good. Maybe Fast Hands. And then it's hard not to have, not to want to have the Bird's Eye perk, but I don't have it on this. So I think Highlight's pretty good. I think I'll keep Highlight. Oh, that didn't actually edit it. Oh my god. Hate this thing. Right, no, that one. Options. Edit. I just hate the UI for this. Like, I really hate it. Scavenger. Fast Hands. And then that. And then that. And then equip. There we go. That did it. Have I got any more of these I can use? I'm gonna get a recon drone to see how far I can fly in Invasion. I just want to see what I can see in the world. Right, let's go. The more you play the beta, the more you know that you're going to dislike this game. Seems counterintuitive. What do you mean? What seems counterintuitive? The game seems counterintuitive, or are you playing it more and then liking it less? I don't understand. You haven't had a single crash yet? Oh, on PC there was a lot of crashes. How many rounds in the standard mag? I don't know. I haven't used this gun much. Some are saying that using guns without attachments is somehow making them better. Any ideas? Nope, no idea. Does Modern Warfare 2 crash a lot for you? It did a lot last night. It was like really bad at first, and then it got like a little bit better, but still occasionally crashes. I haven't played yet. Let's maybe disconnect from voice chat because someone's sneezing down the microphone. But yeah, bless him. There was a balancing update to all weapons overnight. That's going to annoy people who did videos about weapon loadouts. Isn't it? I didn't want to do a video about weapon loadouts because I thought I'd just be copying someone else because I don't have the willpower to do all that testing. I'm going to try turning the graphics up to full just to see what it looks like. put it on extreme. So high. That's still off. Turn that field off, put that one on and boost. Let's see how that looks and performs. Oh. Well, that still plays fine. Not sure I like this red dot sight, but still. Is this the little map? Yeah, this is the little map. Hi, bots. Have you seen how some of the bots just laugh manically sometimes? I like this. This little sneaky wall. That's going to be a thing, isn't it? Is that a player? That's a player, not a bot. What have I got as my R1? Oh, C4. Why does the C4 look so weird? I've got that thing turned on it. I need interact, load behavior, prioritize interact. I didn't remember to change that all day yesterday. I was doing my head in. Right, is there no way out up here? This is a weird dead end, isn't it? I saw someone come here in Warzone. That's weird to have a room that's only got one entrance. Like, that doesn't seem right. That seems like something they should change. That was a player.
Setting charge.
That wasn't great. Oh, I think player got me. Yeah, it'll be so good, Tai Tree. You don't effectively get punished for moving around the map with the top footstep audio. That's not true. You don't get punished for moving around the map at all. I know that's like a narrative that people keep putting out, but it just doesn't happen. Like, and in this beta, compared to last weekend, they've massively nerfed the footstep audio. So you only really hear people if you're like pushing right up against the wall. I've played with so many people, lots of players much better than me, who've been rushing around the map, getting loads of kills. It's just not been an issue. And then you've got dead silence. So how are you not a teammate? What? Yeah, like, I've seen lots of people like rushing around the map, getting loads of kill streaks and stuff. You've got dead silence if you want it, and it's super easy to recharge. If you're the sort of player that can run around getting kills, as long as you're silent, then you'll be fine with dead silence, because you can just keep it going indefinitely. You're really not punished for running around. Unless, you know, running around stupidly maybe, but you've always been punished for running around stupidly in COD. Like, if you're sprinting around corners, you're gonna get killed. I think there's a lot of people who probably have never been that good at COD, who are now thinking like, oh, well, like, I'm gonna be good at this COD. Like, they've just decided in their head that they're gonna be good at this one. And then suddenly, they're not. And they're like, wait a minute, why am I not good at this game? Not used to the recoil on this gun. It feels like it goes sideways a lot more. Oh, I got shot in the window. Yeah, I get killed by rushers more than any other style puncher. Why? And, like, we were talking about this a lot yesterday when we were playing. I barely see any campers. Like, I was playing whole games looking for campers, like, trying to work out if anyone on the map was camping. And nobody bloody was. Oh, did that guy just snipe that guy in the window? That was sick. That was good. Why did they mess with the minimap again? Did they not learn the last time they changed it? What, when Modern Warfare 2019 was one of the best-selling CODs in ages? I mean, I think a lot of people really like it. It's just some very loud people on the internet don't like it. They are not the majority, as much as I'd like to think they are. Did we just trade? No? Why did I get 100 points? Yeah, I don't know about this gun. Like, this gun's probably better for, this gun's probably better for, like, not invasion. It's probably better for multiplayer. Oh, I wanted to try the thing, wasn't it? There's a bag here. Right, let's have a look. I just think, like, it's fine to have different opinions about this. It's fine to like different things or not like different things. But I've been talking very much. Look how much you can see of the map. That's cool. Oh, there's a big bit of it missing there though. Looks like a castle. Is that the fortress? Is that the gulag, do you think, over there? This is cool. There's a big ship and loads of like walkway type bits. There's a big pipe. That big pipeline's gonna be fun. Like people running along there. There used to be one of them in Blackout running along the edge of the map. You can see the city over there. Like this is just the Warzone map. This is the Warzone 2 map. I mean, this side of it. It goes over there, but that we can't really see. Kind of interesting. Armored soldiers incoming. Exciting. Okay. Yeah, I definitely prefer the non-red dots. It's just also like I really like actually playing the game rather than just chasing red dots. Rather than just chasing red dots on my minimap. I'm really liking, you know, looking around, listening to things. Obviously, I think one thing that'll make it a bit different for me, that'll make me like this a lot more, is that I nearly always play Call of Duty with friends. Oh, I can't control the recoil. He doesn't have hit markers. Why? Oh, now I can see it. I couldn't see his bloody, not hit markers, this thing. Yeah, I think one thing that makes it a bit better is that I usually play with friends, whereas I know there's lots of people that don't. You wonder what the 6 PM update will add? Yeah, I don't know. Last time they changed it to not show gunshots, they had so much bad feedback they reverted to change it in 2 days. Right. Maybe then they learn, oh, maybe we just shouldn't give in to people complaining about it on Twitter because they're not the majority of the player base. As much as they'd love to think that they are. Maybe. Don't know. I thought the thing that they reverted within a couple of days before wasn't that. I thought the thing that they reverted was that there was no minimap at all in Modern Warfare 2019. I think that's the thing that they changed back, wasn't it? Super quickly. It's an enemy. It's an enemy bot. Come on, come on, come on, bot. The bots are not smart in this. The bots are very, very dumb. So this gun, I think you can shoot at long distance. You just need to know how to control the recoil, which I don't yet. But it's my first game using it, so I'm not too fussed. Okay, go. Oh, it's that. No, it's just a bot. I thought that was a player. To their credit. I'm low on ammo. Loading. I need ammo. Just bots everywhere. Hey, bot. So you do get kill streak points for killing bots. I was wondering about this yesterday. Well, I've got 6 bullets left. 7 bullets with that. But I did kill a player, so with my 7 bullets. Right, I need to go somewhere else. Hey, Fogger, how's it going? The incredibly generous benefactor from yesterday. Appreciate you very much, Fogger. Always will for that. That was unbelievably kind of you. Ah! Was that a bot? No, that was a player. Phew. Yeah, that's cool, Dave Williamson. They do need to do something about the friendly indicator. It's so hard to tell the difference yesterday. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like sometimes they sort of fade out and I don't really understand why. I think it's just a visual glitch. There's a lot of stuff that I think is just visual glitches in this. At least that's the impression I get. I want this. I want this. I'm gonna go for a little drive. Oh, I forgot to change it so I don't have to order more. Oh, hello, sniper. AI! No. Oh, he just sniped me out of the car and then I ran someone else over. Love it. The bots do count kill streaks. I was just killing a bunch of bots there. I think it's like 3 bots for one, count as 1 kill, Mokestep. That's what I was saying. I didn't think they did, and we were wondering about it. But then they definitely are, because I was just killing a load of bots and they count towards kill streaks. But they just don't count like 1-to-1. You the only one concerned the complaints only make this title a carbon copy of a previous one. You want them to invade. Why change the game to feel fresh? We need to change the field game fresh. No, yeah, 100% Charlie. That's why I keep going on about it. People keep saying like, oh, what's the point of like being all aggro about it? What's the point of whinging about it all the time? Like, just let people say what they want to say. But that is exactly my issue, Charlie, is that like I'm really worried that Infinity Ward will be like, oh, well, like Charlie Intel is saying everyone in the community thinks that these things need to change, and it's like, I really don't. I'm really liking the way it is. I'm really liking the fact it feels so different. I've been very much trying to... Oh, I just got the last attachment for it. I'm very much wanting to like present the other side of it, you know? Right, I don't like that optic. Is there nothing else that would... Recoil control, horizontal recoil, vertical recoil control. I'm going to take that instead and see. I don't know what the iron sights are like on this, but we'll try it. Yeah, I want something new. Any change in the AI? No, Shokum, it's super dumb. Like, you can literally walk up to them and execute them and they don't really do anything. You laughed a lot on J-God not being happy with the patch. He seemed disappointed the devs didn't listen to him. But this, I mean, that's one of the things that's irked me a bit as well, is that, like, there's literally a couple of people like Charlie Intel and J-God being like, and like, I think to a lesser extent Modern Warzone, saying like, oh, well, like, I clearly told Infinity Ward that this is how it should be, and then, like, they didn't listen to me. Like, what are they doing? And it's like, maybe they don't think that you know better than them, maybe. It's like, it's weird, and there's like these people that just assume they speak for the community, like, you know, Charlie Intel especially. It's like they're not representing the idea that there is division in the community about these changes. They're just saying, oh, well, everyone does it, and then they've resorted to that whole thing of like, oh, well, the people who do like these changes, they're just casuals, they don't matter, they don't really understand the game, they don't care, they wouldn't notice either way. And it's like, that's really offensive and not true. But, you know, I genuinely, I like the changes. It's not, I don't mind the changes. It's, I like the changes. I'm glad it makes the game feel different. I'm glad it makes the game play different. Like, this is a new game. This is a new Call of Duty. I really like it. I really don't want everything to just feel the same. Oh, this is the big map, isn't it? Yeah, this is the big map. So this is one that I want to test out a bit more. I just want to have a look, see if there's any like little secrets hidden away and stuff, you know? So this will be a game of just kind of chilling, having a look. Having a look in some of the buildings. I haven't really looked at that many. I did go try swimming all the way over to one of the little islands, but I haven't tried going... How far can we go? Yeah, I've been over to that island, I think. There's no, like, breath indicator, it seems. It seems like you just die. So you have to just remember to breathe occasionally. Do I think the bots will be in the final game? There will definitely be bots in the final game, but it's just how clever they are. Like, they've said that, you know, invasion mode is built around bots. Like, Ground War doesn't have bots, so when they bring Ground War in, which I'm guessing we'll see in the beta, because they showed it off at COD Next, when they bring that in, I think there'll be... Oh, look at this. Lovely painting. When they bring Ground War in, there won't be bots in that, so you'll get to play on like these kind of maps without bots. And then obviously multiplayer doesn't have bots. We've taken the lead. Unless, you know, you do it in a private game, which is fine. I think everyone's okay with that. And then... It's a nice little view. And then, like, Warzone will have bots. With just, you know, not bots as in bot players, but bots as in the AI that are just around the map. And then DMZ and Invasions will have bots as, like, the primary enemies, I think, in those modes. So, I don't know, I think that's kind of interesting. I think that's fun. I love the fact there's waves. Look at this. The surface isn't flat anymore. You actually have waves and you like bob over them. It's so cool. Hey look, there's some coral. Look at the waves. And it's like the waves get bigger the further out you go. Like, that's super cool. And it's not perfect. Like, it still glitches a little bit.
The enemy holds the advantage. Fight back.
Like, that's weird.
We're getting hit hard.
That's super weird. But there is like actual waves, and I really like that. Right, should we have a look around this little lighthouse bit? I haven't had a look around here yet. I'm not nowhere near the fight at this point, I don't think. There's a fountain switched off at the moment. Can you switch it on? That's a bin. You don't normally switch fountains on in bins. Some plaques say anything? No.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
I love this bit of a new game, just looking around. I feel like that painting was in stuff before. I feel like we've had that painting in Warzone 4. I haven't had that one. That's like a, you know, like Bayer tapestry type stuff. There's like an old like cipher wheel or something? I don't know. Look at this model of the boat. Like, they've gone so much trouble to make this boat model. That's crazy. That's like insanely detailed, isn't it?
Hostile SAE near your position.
Like, look at that. Like, isn't that crazy that they've made that as a thing? They've got a lighthouse lens. A globe, although it looks like a surprisingly modern globe. That pipe's taking a while to load in. Should we go up the lighthouse? Cool painting. Do you think that's one of the developers, that guy? Do you think that's a developer, an artist or something has put his, like, face in it? Let's go up to the top. I love having new stuff to look around. So there's these... Oh, the little helmets fell off. There's these first aid kits, which, like, in Warzone, that's where you'll find, like, I don't know, I guess, like, stims and self-revives and things. Oh yeah, and then there's another lens up there. What else is that? Oh, there's a shipwreck there. Is that in the map?
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy UAV active.
I think it is. Let's go find a shipwreck! Let's go swim over there.
Friendly counter UAV is online.
Good morning, Barry. Don't find out yesterday you could level up a gun in 2 games. Yeah, that was weird. Like, there was a couple of guns I tried where, like, I was like, oh, I don't have any attachments for it, and then I looked after one game, it's like, oh, I've now got all of the attachments. So that felt super weird. Yeah, I really hope Warzone 2 feels, like, considerably different to Warzone 1. It looks like it does, from everything that people have said. I just think, like, especially one of the things that was a bit annoying... Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't get to the ship. No. I've got a bit of stick drift. I need to put the dead zones higher, annoyingly. Seems to have fixed it. How far can I get out there?
Friendly UAV on station.
And then I can maybe take the drone further out? Do you think you can fly the drone underwater? But yeah, with... Oh, look at this boat! These boats are so cool! I'm loving all this stuff. Can you climb up here? Yeah, you can! I'm the captain now. Whoa! Oh, someone just saw me bumming about on a boat and decided to kill me. That's rubbish. Hey, Paul. Good morning.
Loading.
Someone just killed themselves with a stealth bomber. Seems a little bit extreme. Go on, what's this AI going to do? Should we follow him? Day in the life of an AI. What are you going to do? Oh. Did he just kill another AI? think he did. I was like going to be laughing about how he doesn't do anything, and then he just runs out there, kills an AI. Now he's in cover. He's actually in cover while there's an enemy coming up. Do anything? Is there another? There's another player there. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? AI! Where'd you go? Is that him? Oh no! He got splashed! You're changing mags? Okay. What are you gonna do now? This is a bot, isn't it? This is a player, isn't it? That's a player, that's not a bot. I was following a bot and then I started following a player. That's upsetting. I probably could be helping my team. Just having a look. Hey, Bearjacks! Like the stream. It says there's 29 likes on there, Charlie Hyde. It's not too bad. But do like the stream, it helps me out a bunch. What game mode? This is Invasion, that's why there's bots and all kinds of explosions going on and helicopters flying about. It's just a nice place. This takes place on a bit of the Warzone map, so I can start having a look around, seeing some of the cool Warzone bits and pieces. You know, just poking around. Where? What are you doing? Oh, there's a guy, 2 people up in the lighthouse. Of course there is. Right, well. See how you like these apples? What? I don't even know where that person was. Okay, there's tanks now. Oh yeah, now you run.
The enemy's taken the lead. The enemy is close to victory.
They literally chickened out as soon as... I don't know how far to, like... I don't know where my bullets are going.
Hostile SAE near your position. Enemy UAV active. We've taken the lead. Changing mags.
So you don't have to aim that far above.
The lead is ours.
I haven't actually been in one of these turrets. Oh, never mind, I don't get to do it very fast. Yeah, the bullet drop seemed quite intense there, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had any crashes yet, other than when it told me to update. That's the only time. What is this? Oh, it's a car. Oh my god. The camera did not know what to deal with that. Right, should we play some proper games where I'm not just messing around looking at stuff? I just like looking at stuff. That's all. Right. Am I on PC? Yes, I am on PC. I'm on PC, everything's turned up to max. I quite like this thing where it like goes around the lobby. I think that's kind of interesting. That's cool. I've got no idea what you're talking about, Matt. Nothing's been announced. What are you talking about? It's been announced. What graphics card am I using? 3080. So I've got a 3080 and I've got a Ryzen 7. I want to say like it's a 5000 series one, but I don't know what. 5700X, I think. What's the actual objective of the Invasion game mode? It's just team deathmatch. Yeah, it's just team deathmatch. I think there's going to be a massive leap from beta to full release. You're expecting like 50 attachments for each weapon and 8 weapons in each class. It's going to be great. I can put on the thing to show that. Tie. Interface. Telemetry. There you go. You can see it in the top left. You can see my latency and my FPS. So here I'm getting like 100. This is where everything literally turned to max. I'm not noticing any massive differences between this being on max or high. But yeah, so I'm getting about 100 frames a second of everything on max. This is at 1440p. If I turn it down to so that was on extreme. If I put it on ultra,
We've lost the lead.
I'm getting actually exactly the same. About 100 frames per second. Yeah, it's like hovering between like 95 and 105. Which isn't too bad for, you know, this is the Warzone map and everything. And I know it's not like completely finished being optimized.
Reloading.
No worries. Yeah, 1440p. It's like, I know it definitely could be better. I think if I spent some time, and my PC's never like perform. I know there's always people being like, "Oh, you should be able to get 300 frames a second easily," and it's like I've never had frame rates like that. So I'm obviously not setting something up right. But my PC's pretty decent, and I'm fairly happy with this as it is. That was a bit unpleasant. I just shot me in the face with a shotgun. So can you see that? I've only killed one player and now I've got 3 points towards my UAV. So yeah, now I've got the UAV. So I just killed 2 AI then and I've got my UAV. So they definitely do count towards it. Now I've got my care package. That was a player. Oh, I got shot. I was in a room with lots of windows. They must be on low setting. Should I see what I get if I could put it on low? Quality. Let's put it on minimum. It's taking a while to load. There we go. Minimum. So this is on minimum. See, I'm only getting like 150, and that looks rough. 160. I just see people saying like, oh, 170, it's creeping up. 160, 170. And that's with it looking super janky. But yeah, I see people being like, oh, you should be getting like, you should definitely be getting like 300. I think there's stuff that I could do. So I could put DLSS on and stuff like that. So if I turn this off and then put DLSS on, I could put that on balanced. And then texture resolution, I quite like having on high personally. I think that's fine, the rest of it. Turn depth of field off. So with that, I'm on, my frame rate's like 120. That's not bad. 130. That does feel a little bit better. DLSS is like magic though. Isn't it? I think someone's trying to snipe me.
Hostiles launched an SAE. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly counter UAV on station. Copy that. UAV online and over the air. SAE standing by.
I got my own SAE. Should we get some kills? Oh, it's too crowded at the moment. That's still a problem apparently. This is actually running pretty smooth at like about 120. can't tell where those shots are coming from. Oh, it's there. I couldn't see him. I was like looking too far up. That was stupid of me. That guy got out. That guy got out. That makes sense. Yeah, the DLSS works better in this than I thought it would. Like normally, the main game I tried DLSS in was Watch Dogs Legion. I thought it looked really blurry in that, but this actually looks really sharp. And this is just on the balanced preset, so getting 130 frames a second, 1440p on the ultra setting. Fairly happy with that, to be honest. If it works like this in Warzone, I'll be happy. I'm sure there's some tweaks I could do. Like I really haven't like tried tweaking any of it.
Target mark. Request fire mission.
Solid copy. We've taken the lead.
Triple kill. Oh god. Camera's like bada. Hey Taylor, how's it going? If there's anything else if you want me to have a look at with settings and stuff like that, please let me know.
Reloading.
Right, can I sneak up and throw a... How did that not go off? I was tapping it so much. That definitely should have gone off. Should have had drill charges on, really. No.
Enemy UAV active.
Can I? Man it.
We've taken the lead. Halfway to mission complete. A cargo helo has entered the airspace. Sable 1. Reinforcements inbound. The enemy's taking the lead.
Yes.
We've lost the lead.
Oh, that works! That's amazing.
The lead is ours. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm sorry, but you can now do that in Call of Duty.
Friendly UAV on station. The enemy's taking the lead.
That's pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good.
We've taken the lead. Our UAV is orbiting the area. We've lost the lead.
I saw you saying that the other day. Or someone was saying that, my sport crawl. I think that was you. In that was way too late. It was way too late. It takes quite a while to fire off. What? Hello? Who's looking at me? Who's looking at me? Who are you?
Swapping mags.
Come on, Batman. Let's go.
Hostile airstrike incoming. The lead is ours. UAV on station.
No, I didn't do it. I need to jump off something. That's not like that. Ah. Why does the AI do this sometimes? They're just like all shouting. Right, so this will mean death, yeah? Ho ho! No death for me! I mean, I can't believe I just survived that, but I think it was just bots here.
Reloading. Changing mag. Switching mags.
I'm kind of shocked that I can do this whole... Oh, that I can do the whole put C4 on a drone. But this is a pistol. Oh, mortars.
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Definitely feels like Warzone's going to end up being a lot more like Verdansk, doesn't it? Like this, not just because you've got a fairground area.
Changing mag.
Killed that guy a few times, feel bad. Oh, he's a teammate! I couldn't see his blue dot.
Strike incoming. Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile airstrike near your location.
Is that guy just dead? I saw some footprints and then it seems like he's just dead. That guy's just doing laps. Do you think he's gonna come back this way? Do you think I can set a trap for him? Or maybe I could... Oh crap. What? There we go.
Only a few enemy remain. Take them out.
It's quite good for finding snipers, isn't it?
We've lost the lead. Cargo helo is en route to the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. We've taken the lead.
I think I just hurt that guy, I didn't actually kill him.
Hostile mortar strike in the area.
It's definitely a fun thing to try though. Good morning, Skriz. Oh, God damn it. Well, that... Oh, defeat. Sad times. I mean, I did okay. I was high up on the leaderboard, I guess, even though I was messing around quite a lot. But I did work out that you can do a thing, so that's super good. Did I get it on video? I've got it on at least one video, but did I get it on this video? So look, replay. Oh, perfect. Perfect video. Just watching my video back to see if it works. That works. That's amazing. Nice. Right, I'll do one more of these. I will play some normal at some point, but I'm quite enjoying this. Having quite a good time with this. And I want interface. Can I, like... I don't know. What are these weird little squished things? Are sleeves still extreme flappy? Not always. They're not like when you're standing still now. Sometimes when you move they are, but like not permanent flappy. Like they once were. Do. Look at all these people just when you're on a small map. Oh no, it's a big map. Everyone's just spawning on inside each other. What's actually in the base? I'm gonna go back to the base and see what's there. I keep thinking like, oh, this time I'll play it properly, and then I'm like, but what happens if I walk the wrong way? Da 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 da. Let's go see what's over here. Maybe something beautiful. Good morning, Save Bacon. How's it going? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The lead is ours.
There's a makeshift helipad up here. Why isn't there a big old helicopter? That's what I really want. I want to try the big old helicopters. I'm hoping that'll come with... I think... Oh, there's a river here. Oh no, it's not. It's like a motorway. There's a motorway. That's going to be interesting, that area on main game. It's a little base. This seems familiar. This seems like a Modern Warfare 2019 map. Anyone know what I mean? There's like a map on Modern Warfare 2019 that's a little bit like this. Why can't I jump through there? Why can't I go through here? What? I don't understand. What's wrong with you, window? There's bulletproof glass here. Are we not meant to be here? Oh, no, we're not meant to be there. There's some tomatoes. That one we can go through fine. I wonder why we can't go through that other bit. It's weird. Another one of these towers. They bloody love these towers, don't they? It's just weird that there's a barrier on that one window.
We're advancing. Maintain pressure. Friendly mortar strike on the way.
Oh man, I could try and do some very... Oh, a helicopter just despawned above me. I could do some very long range snipes from up here, couldn't I? Like, do you think I could hit someone from here? If I had a sniper rifle. Just gonna take a screenshot when I need a... That's a good screenshot right there. Yeah, the map looks really cool. Should we take another one? This one, this side. Oh yeah, the airport.
We're losing ground. Secure the perimeter.
Just grabbing screenshots really now. You'll see those in thumbnails over the next week. Is there anywhere else that looks interesting to go to from up here? What was that helicopter drifting? There's a giant fish. Let's go look at the giant fish.
UAV overhead.
What's that building? Is that off limits, I guess?
Fast hand.
Yeah. That was some good parachuting. You got to give me credit for that. That was a good bit of parachuting. Is there a bot here somewhere? Oh no, that was just a helicopter, I think. Shooting screens more than enemies. Yeah, I'm just curious about everything. So is that place? That's not on the map, is it? No, it's miles away. Okay, right, should we get stuck in? Let's go do some stuff.
Hostiles launched an SAE.
Yeah, I just think it's fun to explore the map. Like, I feel like the maps in this are much more interesting than the modes. Oh, I see repairing. Does this actually work? He got out.
Is online.
God damn it. There's a Wilson! There's a Wilson! Oh, sad times. That Wilson's strong.
Friendly console entering the sector. Friendly cruise missile inbound. 25 in the back. Keep the pressure on, lads.
Bus stops are not appropriate bulletproof cover, apparently. Apparently.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Just replying to that post about doing the mastery camos. What are people in chat planning on going for the mastery camos this year? Every year I'm always like, oh yeah, I'll definitely go for that. Like, that sounds fun. And then I start it and I'm like, actually this is kind of tedious. The shoot airtime is low, fast, you don't fly much far. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really noticed it. Like, I haven't had a chance to fly, like, from as high up as you do in Warzone. So I haven't really seen. Oh, it's juggles. But yeah, like, the mastery camos, I always think I will. Like, we did it in, I want to say Black Ops 3, either Black Ops 3 or 4, me and Name Gear did it. And it was fine. That's the only time I've done the multiplayer one. And then in, Black Ops Cold War, I did Zombies one for Dark Ether. And like, my god, that was boring. Like, just utterly painfully tedious from beginning to end. Well, they've gone. Tank!
Friendly UAV on station.
Why are all the icons upside down?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Someone looked at me for a second there, that was a bit scary. I don't know how I feel about this gun. Everyone talks about it being amazing. Maybe in normal multiplayer it's better. It's just not that great in this. Oh, I thought that was a bot. I just stopped shooting. Can you crouch from turret? I don't know. I haven't tried. If I find a vehicle, I'll give it a go, Abel. It comes up with a thing saying what you can do, and then it disappears super quickly. You hope they put co-op camos in it. What, as like, instead of having like zombies and multiplayer Half-Life? Oh, there's a tank. I was like, well, it helps that. The C4 takes like a long while to set off, which is kind of annoying. Right, I'll try just doing some normal multiplayer for a little bit now. I like that mode just because I can play around with stuff. I don't know if I like it because there's no objectives. I think that's the thing that kind of spoils it for me. Not having any kind of objectives to fight over just makes it feel a bit like, you know, everyone's just doing their own thing. It's like Plunder, isn't it? 0.14, Jesus. Probably should have done more. Oh, I was going to do that sniping, wasn't I? No, I do want to do that sniping. Okay, maybe we'll keep playing a little bit more. But I'll try playing properly. Oh, I've got the Fennec as well. I've got the Fennec. Right, I'm just gonna back out of that and then make my main a class. I'm gonna put, I don't actually care about scavenger that much, so I'm going to edit the perks, change that to overkill, and then equip that, and then change that to the Fennec. Now I've got it, even though I can't put any bloody skins on it yet, which is kind of annoying. The recon drone isn't the best thing in the world. It's funny, but it's just not that good. What else could I do that could be funny? Let's see if I can put a suppression mine on a vehicle. And then I've got the sniper. The sniper you might as well just use default class, because otherwise you can't put any attachments on it, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's like Brawl, and I didn't really like Brawl or any of those kind of modes. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, and consider subscribing so you can chat and stuff. And maybe even, if you're feeling super generous today, consider becoming a member. It's only $1.99 a month. Supports me. It's my favourite way for people to support me. And it means you get loads of emotes. Or if you want to be super nice, you can do like $4.99 a month. And then you get access to Discord and all of my VODs. And then there's higher ones if you want some videos a little bit early and stuff like that. Hey Lipscomb, how's it going? How are you all today? Hope you're doing well. I went out for pancakes this morning, which was crazy. Da da da. Ba da ba da ba ba. Emotes alone are worth it, but the support's an added bonus. That's it. That's the way to think about it. Right, is this the big map? No, we've got the small map. God damn it, I can't do the long range snipes. Oh well. We started playing a bit more of this. I'm just going to try and push up and get some kills this time. No more wandering around exploring stupid nonsense. Yeah, the AI are really stupid. Like, really stupid. I just find it so weird that they did that whole video about how good the AI was going to be, and they showed them being good. And then the AI in this are just, like, ridiculous. It's like, to the point where I'm assuming it's a glitch. I'm hoping it's a glitch. I'm worried that it isn't. Right, this is where things start getting real. Oh, immediately shot. Immediately shot from down there anyway. Didn't even know there was someone down there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Someone's having a good start. They got a UAV. I might get rid of stims as well. I don't think stims are very good. Like, look, what are these AI doing? Oh, one's going. Another one's going. No, he's scared. They are being unbelievably cautious considering there's no enemies here. Yeah, this game could actually be interesting if the AI were... This mode could be interesting if the AI was a bit more... One thing I like doing in this is finding real players. Oh, if I do stim then I probably would have survived actually. Oh, I put on the thing so you have to be a bloody... You have to be a subscriber, I thought. Maybe porn bots subscribe. I haven't seen them subscribe to me. Have I not got the thing on where you have to be a subscriber? Let's go back to customization. Participant modes. Nope, it's not on. There we go. That'll stop the porn bots. Checking the floors clean. Exactly. Like, they're just useless, aren't they? Win-win. Hype F. Nope, he's a friend.
Friendly SA is north. Hostile UAV in the area. run. Keep
I quite like this sort of going through buildings. This is cool.
enemy UAV active. Fast hand.
Oh, I suppressed someone, but it didn't matter. Oh, I got hit from two sides at once then, that's why. I'm getting lots of points from suppressing enemies, so that's nice.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Go get some kills, shall we? I really love the vehicles. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, is he already out? Oh, he stole the other vehicle, I see. I think I'm good. Still don't know what the different buttons are for this. That was a player. Okay, that's a bot. Oh, so I should be able to drive this back to a petrol station and get it fixed, I think. Petrol station over here. Just fix it. No, it doesn't fix it. Ground wall, that doesn't work. Oh, I thought I could get into the other one. Just bowling the AI, yeah, that was pretty good. I thought it was pretty cool. Got high of that, that's pretty cool. Someone's got a chopper gun or something. How did that not... like that C4 was right on the hood of the car and it literally did 0 damage to the car. I feel like there's still some bugs, you know, guys?
Reloading.
That didn't work as well. He just squashed me. I actually meant to throw something else on it. We've got the suppression grenade going off now on the front of the car. I will suppress you all. Suppress! It does actually suppress them. Shortly before they run over, they are suppressed. Oh, he shot me through the box. That's not fair. So you can suppress people with the suppression mine stuck to a vehicle. That's pretty fun. That person just fired a rocket and killed that guy. That sucks. I want this kill streak. Ah, the stim doesn't work quickly enough. Like, if you're gonna have things like a stim in it, it has to be like you tap the button and you start getting health back, like immediately. Otherwise it's just gonna be useless. Like it is. Oh, hey Grumpy Dingus, how's it going? We're getting wrecked, aren't we? Oh no, we're winning. We're winning, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, there's lots of like just little bugs and things that feel quite unfinished about this. Hostile juggernaut, that's not great, is it?
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Friendly UAV online.
I'm loading.
Oh, a shotgun in the side of the head.
Friendly SAE launch.
You still start driving when you open a door. Yeah, I feel like that's a better gameplay thing. I feel like if they didn't do that, it'd be a bit like you would,
Mission is complete. Keep pushing.
how is that not setting off?
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, now it goes. Now it sets off.
The enemy has You're getting low on guns. Move back.
Ugh. Invasion so fun, chaos that you enjoy. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Like, I definitely feel like I prefer the 6v6 modes, but it's just so much fun, like, playing with the different gadgets and objects and stuff.
Mission compromised. We have defeated.
But Abel, wouldn't that be super boring if, like, okay, so you get in a vehicle in Call of Duty, and then it's like, okay, now I've got like 5 seconds of just no gameplay while you start it up. Like, that'd be kind of rubbish, wouldn't it? Oh really? What is it in the options? What's the best one of these? I don't know which one of these aim assist types is the best one. Oh, so you can make it so you can, like, tap to dive if you want to. That's interesting. Quick C4 detonation. RB detonates any C4 before throwing another. Yeah, that's better. That's good. That's a good setting. No, dynamics the second option. Dynamics the curve. I just mean the first one, the aim assist behavior. You have, like, precision, focus, or something else. Yeah, that seems good, so you can set it off quickly. Oh, cool, I think this is the big map. So I can do my sniping now, unless we're at the wrong end and I don't get the tower. I want the tower! We're at the wrong end, aren't we? We're at the wrong bloody end, there's no tower here. I'll try and get up to the water tower. Right, let's go. That's what I thought, but I heard someone saying yesterday that it's that there's a better one. That apparently one of the other ones is better now. I know with Warzone it was better to keep it on default. I don't know how much experimentation's been done with the other ones yet, but maybe. Right. I'm so gonna get shot doing this. If I get up here, it'll be a miracle. I think someone already sniped at me. I like how much you can look around while you're climbing up the ladders. It's all very smooth. Everything about this game seems super smooth. Right, let's start off looking over here. Anyone? No.
We're losing ground. Enemy UAV overhead.
Any snipers? No, he's on our team.
Enemy UAV active.
There we go. There's one. If you watch his kill cam, he'll know exactly where I am, though. That's annoying. I don't have that much ammo, to be honest. I should have picked up ammo before I did this. There's a guy there, but I think he just went down the stairs. There's a guy. There's a guy.
Hostile VSOL in the area.
Oh, I hit him as well. Don't know how much damage I did to him. Oh, we like hit each other at the same time, but I guess he hit me in the head. I did not hit him in the head. I'm gonna go back to my...
Friendly vehicles are en route to the AO. Our perimeter is compromised. Fall back. Enemy UAV
Oh no,
overhead.
Vito above. I've got a shotgun on. I thought I put the Fennec on. I thought I put the bloody Fennec on.
Overhead.
What?
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemies deployed a counter UAV. Overhead.
Changing mag.
Oh, one of them was a real player. That's shocking. Boo. Right, why don't I have the Fennec? That's what I thought. Oh, because I'm on custom. There we go. This is my class. The Fennec's really good. It's really fun. That's what we need. Some ammo.
Hostile VSOL incoming.
Another hostile VTOL. God, they're doing a good job of that. Oh, I mean, I was well in cover on my screen then. Just shot straight through the wall. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Inbound.
I feel like that sort of wall bullet shouldn't go through. Do you think? Like, was I a little bit hard done by there?
Active.
I didn't think he would be able to shoot straight through that wall. I suppose there's always a balance of like... Right, where was that? Sorry? Who just shot his head? Woo! Oh, I got a stealth bomber as well. Bye, everybody.
Friendly UAV on station.
Have a great time.
This is Vulture 6.
This thing looks so badass. Which I'm not going to get to see now because someone just killed me. Ah, there we go. Three kills. 3 kills and a VTOL though. Did someone else just do a one as well at the same time? That's crazy. 3 kills with a stealth bomber across a town. Oh good, they're doing the shouty thing again. Oh, he's up there. I couldn't work out where that guy was. Should be able to kill him now, I think. Do I actually know where he was? I thought he was between these 2 buildings. He might be dead already, I suppose. Stop shouting, you weirdos. Oh no, there's a guy there. Yep, it's that building, that blue building. Don't know how to approach it. I want your helicopter. Give me a helicopter. Whoa, no, can't get in those helicopters. Are we losing this fight? Or is this fight losing us?
Changing mag.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy UAV active. Friendly sentry active.
Oh, then I got sniped by somebody completely different. Cool. Bloody hell, you know when I was saying I was going to push forwards and do something really cool with this one? Then I didn't. I'm not the biggest fan of that big thing. Oh, now he's stealing the thing. Good. Glad that smacked into your face. Idiot. Dude, who takes the truck in a big old multiplayer game like this and is like, yeah, I don't want anyone else to be a part of that. Killed Richard Nixon. Good. Haven't got much ammo. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Not to Jesus, I'm sorry to all of you. I couldn't get back. I was trying to back up and I got in front of the wall, annoyingly. It's very frustrating. I just want to go up the big tower. I want to be on the other team and go up there. That's all I want in life. So I need to keep on playing. Oh, that tank's... Ah! Alright, Captain Negative Robert Hall. Yeah, when did Activision ever do anything for us? When did they ever make anything that any of us enjoyed, hey? You know what I would do if I was Activision? In regards to cheats? I would run the entire beta weekend and not ban anybody. Not kick anyone, not alert anyone that we've detected them or anything like that. I'd completely let it slide. And then for maybe a week of the game releasing, still no bans. Just keep detecting, keep on logging all of them. Just let it go. And then after the cheat people have been like selling all their cheats and saying like, yep, this definitely won't get you banned. We've been using it all the way through the beta. We've been using it all the way through the first week. No one's got banned using it. Oh, it just crashed. So they're selling it and everyone who wants to buy cheats buys it. Then be like, now I'm banning absolutely everyone who's using it. That would be the most sensible way to do anti-cheat. Because if you banned people the second they used a cheat on this, then the people making the cheats would be like, oh, this gets detected straight away. That approach doesn't work. So that's like fine for them. That's just part of their experimentation. You know, if they try cheating and then it's like, nope, tried this type of cheat, immediately got detected and banned. That's a dead end. Let's not do that kind of thing. We'll try something else. Whereas if you just let them carry on thinking they're getting away with it, then they'll invest more into seeing what else they can do with that method. They'll invest time and money making the cheats, then they'll sell loads of those cheats with that method, and then they will get banned at once. That's like how they've been doing it literally like for ages in Call of Duty. That's why they do these big ban waves rather than just banning people like as it comes up. I mean, that's literally what they do, Robert. They've done a blog post about like the fact that they don't like banning people straight away with cheats because it's like, if anything, it just helps the people who make cheats. So I wouldn't go around being like, oh, crap division gets an F. It's like, they're obviously not crap at what they do. It is, I do find it funny, like, you know, if you read, especially like some Twitter comments, like some channels' Twitter comments, some specific people have a certain type of follower. And then if you read the comments, so much of it is like about how much, like how incompetent Activision are and how incompetent Infinity Ward are and Raven and Treyarch and Sledgehammer and everyone. And then it's like you think, who else has made a Battle Royale that works? Like, wow. Like, Epic with Fortnite, obviously. Respawn with Apex. Like, that's it. Like, Ubisoft have tried and failed. I don't know who else has even tried. It's like, it's obviously an insanely difficult thing to do. It's like one of the most, what do you call it? Like, oh my god, I can't ban them yet. It's one of the most, like, lucrative ways of doing it. Like, one of the most lucrative kind of game types, I guess you'd call it. And yet, there's still only 3 companies that have managed to do it. And each of them have taken wildly different approaches. And like Respawn, you know, fairly well known as some of the best developers in first-person shooter space, you know, they made Titanfall 2. They're made from a team of the people who were behind games like Modern Warfare, like the original Modern Warfare. Like, obviously an incredible team, as much as I'm sure Robert Bowling would like to pretend that he's actually the genius behind the Modern Warfare games. He was a community manager. But yeah, I think Vince Zampella probably had a bit more to do with it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention then. But yeah, like, and then Epic, you know, who make Unreal Engine. It's obviously an insanely difficult thing to do, and the fact that Warzone works as well as it does, and has been as much fun as it is like, kind of something to be impressed by, I think. But still, people are like, you know, Activision, Raven, they don't know what they're doing, they're so incompetent. It's like, pretty sure they know what they're doing more better than literally anyone else in the world. But, you know, it's easy to go off and just assume that you could probably do better if only you knew how to, you know, code and you had hundreds of millions of dollars. And then you talk like that and people are like, oh, look at this guy. He's defending a multi-million-dollar corporation. Like, look at this shill. It's like, the people who work on these games might work for a multi-million-dollar corporation, but that doesn't mean they're bad people. It doesn't mean, like, they're not worthy of being, like, you know, admired for what they've achieved.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I find it all very odd. And it's like, even Activision, like, whereas, you know, I know people complain that, like, oh, Activision are greedy and they make too much money and all of that sort of stuff. And I think there's definitely an argument there about, like, how much money, you know, when they're making insane profits, like, shouldn't they be paying some of their developers better or their QA testers, giving them better contracts and all that sort of thing. But Activision making absolutely insane amounts of money is how we end up with like 11 studios working on Warzone. So you have like hundreds of people from all across the world, which means you have some of the best developers from all of those different countries where they have studios working on the games. Like, that kind of money lets them take that kind of risk. Like, Warzone could have been a massive flop, but they put so much investment into it and ended up making something that a lot of us love very much. And it's like smaller companies couldn't do that. They don't have that kind of money. Same, you know, with EA and Apex or Epic and Fortnite. Sometimes these big corporations need to make a lot of money.
Our counter UAV is active. Friendly UAV on station.
Where did this guy go? And how do I get up to the next floor? I don't know this building at all.
Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Where? Where are you? Oh, up there. Can't forget PUBG, it had a good run as well. But, I mean, PUBG, I would say, is a bit different. Like, PUBG was a good idea, but it was executed terribly. Like, PUBG has never worked well. Like, it's never had a time where it's, like, super stable and looks good and, you know, feels impressive. It's always been kind of a jank project. It's more... They were smart enough to go free-to-play when they did. And they were smart enough to go mobile when they did. Which was huge. And, you know, they developed... Like, well, the guy behind it, what's his name, Brandon, whatever it is, like, was smart enough to have that idea and make something like that.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online.
Can I kill all these people before they notice? Let's find out.
Loading.
Ready to deploy.
Yes.
Hostile VTOL overhead.
Yes, I can.
Changing mag.
The enemy is halfway to mission complete. Cargo helo is inbound. Sable 1, reinforcements inbound. Care package standing by. Enemy UAV overhead.
Whoa, that sucked. I wish there wasn't an RPG. Crap. This is gonna kill me, it's gonna kill me, it's gonna kill me! Oh my god, I didn't get it! That was so close. Yeah, I would say in general, I think what they've done with this game is pretty spectacular. Well, the various Call of Duty games. Activision, the company being bought by $79 billion by Microsoft, I mean. Yeah. They're just definitely not, and the people that have worked there aren't dumb, and oh, UAV, rubbish. I just think people should appreciate what they do in terms of when they're coming up with stuff and when they're saying stuff. I think it would be better for all the conversations if people understood how insane it is that we even have something like Warzone at all. I was having a conversation with a developer one day about one of the Warzone developers about how things like the how it works that, like, you know, when they add stuff they sometimes have to take stuff away, so, you know, they add the zombies and they shut the metro station, stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. And what they were talking about was really interesting, about how people, one of the big things that people don't realise is that nearly everything in Warzone is governed by the MTU size. And this is like essentially the little packages of information that the like computers send to the internet and like back. And so when a update is sent to the game, sent to the server and then it comes back to you is all done in MTUs. So, you know, like small packages, pieces of information. And the MTU size isn't something that they set. It's like a standard. It's a thing that like is just how the internet works. And with like the internet, like when you're going on a website or whatever, it doesn't really matter like the MTU size, you know, and that's what the internet was designed around. It doesn't like affect it very much because it can just split stuff into different MTUs, like different little packages of information. And then the that you can just wait for more than one package. But when you're playing a game, obviously time suddenly becomes a much bigger factor. So you suddenly have a situation where, oh, the guy's a better shot than I was. You suddenly have a situation where you have a budget of how many MTUs are going to be able to be sent for each, like, you know, I don't know, each frame or each second or each, I don't know how they would split them up, how they would measure it. And that's the maximum amount of information you can send to a player. Or send from a player. And then, so then you start thinking about stuff like, okay, so what sort of information would need to be sent between a player and a server? And there's like obvious stuff like inputs, you know, like you're moving around, you're shooting, you're aiming, stuff like that. But then there's also stuff that is worked out server side, so like physics are worked out server side in this, so everything moves, you know, care packages move in the same way for everybody. You don't have like on one person's screen the care package flips off one side and on the other person's screen it flips off the other side. Then you need like things to do with the state of the game, so you know, information about the circles or information about like map events or anything like that. And then you need all of the information about a player, like, you know, where they're moving and what guns they're using and how they're shooting their thing. That needs to be like, do you send everybody's information to every player at once, or do you separate it into like areas of the map? So, okay, you're just constantly getting information about the players, all the players that are within 200 meters of you. But then that can't be how Warzone works, because you can get snipes on people from more than 200 meters. So there must be situations where you're actually getting information about players on the other side of the map, essentially, because, you know, people have done snipes from prison to Dam in Verdansk. So that means in each of those MTUs, they have to fit in all of the information about what every single player's doing. All of the physics calculations have been worked out, which is probably why there's no physics actions. And then all of the game state stuff, so, you know, doors opening or the circle or whatever, like events and stuff like that. So you've got all of those different things. And then as soon as you add something like the elevators in Nakatomi or the trains in the metro or anything like that, you're now adding extra information that has to be sent to players. So you're adding extra stuff that just has to be there. And if you want to like add stuff like that, essentially you're probably taking away from something else, because they're going to be hitting the budget all the time. And then there's like all of that information, like including stuff like audio and everything like that, is going to take up more and more space in each of these MTUs. And you're talking with the MTU stuff, it's like literally like bytes, I think. It's like, you know, it's a tiny amount. It's not a lot of information they can hold in it. So it's like he was saying about how everything they do kind of comes down to that budget, which they can't change. Like, they can't do anything about what that budget is. The only thing they can do is find clever ways like around that. So find like interesting things, interesting ways to... Have I got spawned at the wrong side again? Oh no, this might be the right side. Yeah, it's the right side. So actually I want the different loadout then. I want the sniper.
The enemy's taking the lead.
There we go. Yeah, like, they can find really interesting ways to, like, combine stuff or to simplify. You know, maybe if another player's a long way away, you only have to worry about their shooting stuff if they're firing sniper rifles. Or if they're a long way around, you don't really need to care about, like, what model they are or anything like that. You just need to know their position. Like, you don't need to know every single little movement. As long as you have their position, that's it. And stuff like that. But then, if they add stuff like anti-cheat, so with the anti-cheat, obviously it's getting information about what's going on in your PC, and then it's sending that to the servers to be checked, to check that you're doing something, that everything you're doing is okay, then that's like extra information that has to be sent. Like, so that makes it even more difficult. So it's like, okay, so how often do they do the anti-cheat? Like, do they do it every second? Do they do it every minute? Do they do it every hour? And that brings up like a whole problem, because then as soon as somebody knows that, then they can be like, okay, we need to turn the anti-cheat off every minute or every hour or whatever. It's like super complicated. It's really interesting. But it's like, I think a lot of people just look at stuff and be like, oh, why can't they make sound work? Or why can't they make like the vehicle physics work? Or why can't I make like the AI work better? And stuff, you know, and I'm a bit like that sometimes. It's easy to get frustrated. But then when you actually think about what they're trying to achieve, it's like insane that they managed to do what they can do. Anyway, that's my little game development rant. Can I get this kill? That's a long way away. I need someone who's staying perfectly still, really. Oh god, I have to shoot so far above them. So you see that person's animation isn't actually working. So can you see all those people are just T-posing over there? I'm not entirely sure my bullets are actually... Oh, I hit him. Bullets are being counted. If I can get a kill with this, I'll be so happy.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, that was close. I think his head just wasn't there. Oh, god damn it. Just looked and the standard MTU size is 1,500 bytes. Yeah, so that's 1.5 kilobytes of information. So imagine all of the info they're trying to send about what's going on in the game of Warzone. And then when you hear of like them talking about tick rates, it's like, what's the tick rate going to be? Like, how many times do you want to update a second? Can you see how there's like no animation on these people because they're so far away? Oh my god. Oh, I hit him again. We've only got 2 shots left. Hey, 399 meters.
We're getting overrun. Fall back.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? Is that the longest snipe?
Friendly bomb drone active.
I'd really like to get a 400 meter one. Like, that sucked that that's just slightly short of 400. I need to go find some ammo. There must be some ammo down there, surely. Surely there must be some ammo down there.
Friendly UAV on station.
399 meters. I mean, I know it took me a lot of shots to get it, but that's a long shot.
Hostile force strike in the area. Our chopper gunner is inbound hot.
What's the protocol in this game where you can revive yourself? Last stand. Yeah, that would be quite good. Although the problem is, a lot of the time when you get killed in this, it's by airstrikes that actually hit you repeatedly. They don't just hit you once, so last stand, it would just kill you. If you like, even with last stand, if you get hit in certain ways, I think if you get hit with a headshot, or you get there's ammo. Nice.
Last mag.
I only get 7 goes with the ammo. That's rubbish. I need more than that. I need to put the ammo field perk up, but you have to have battle rage if you've got this sniper. Bloody annoying. You really only get 7 shots. That's on cooldown. That's so annoying. Just gonna go for this. Probably die, but it means I'll come back with more ammo. There we go. Right, let's go back. Can I grab some ammo on the way? I can't remember. Was the ammo here? No, where was the ammo? Where's the ammo? I need the ammo again. It's there. Oh, oops. How? I mean, I was using a pistol admittedly, but I thought that would do more than it did. Well, I guess I'll just use the ammo I've got. At least I've got a car to do this in.
Birdseye. The enemy's close to securing victory.
Oh, it is close. Wish it wasn't so close. So I kind of want to get another long snipe. I want to get a 400 meter snipe. A hostile gunship? That's gonna suck. Where's the gunship? Oh, there's the gunship. Cool. The gunship's quite a long way away. Maybe it'll be okay. It's only like the other side of the map.
Hostile Wilson deployed.
Well, the Wilson I don't need to worry about at least.
Hostile cluster mine deployed.
I don't think that gunship will be able to even see me where I am. Right, let's see if I can find some snipers. Perfect.
Enemy UAV overhead. Starship is inbound.
Oh my god. How am I not hitting this guy?
The enemy is close to victory. Stop them.
There we go.
Our perimeter is compromised. Fall back. Hostile UAV in the area. Cargo helo is inbound.
Oh, 431 meters!
Hostile chopper gunner overhead. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, 430 meters! Nice. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm getting some good clips from this. 400 meter snipes. Oh, is this? Oh no, I thought I was going to get the kill cam then. I was like, oh my god, someone's going to be like, what is this guy doing? That'd be pretty spectacular. Liked it. That was a long snipe. It's just hard to do it without an ammo box. So I could put an ammo box on, but then I'd have to lose the attachments from the sniper rifle, which kind of sucks. Right, should I play a little bit of normal? I'm going to play a little bit of quick play, I think. And it was connected to data center. That's a fun problem to have. Yeah, the T-pose is weird. Again, I think that's a thing of like, what's the point of sending information and trying to render stuff when it's like that far away and no one's going to notice it normally. Then you look for a high-powered sniper rifle and it's like, oh, these people don't have any animations. What do you mean, Abel? Sending it to 1,000 or 10,000 or more players? But you only have to send it to people in the game, all that information, don't you? You're glad Trek are getting a break this year. They had 2 back-to-back rough development cycles, making AAA games in very short periods of time. What? When did they... What? Did they not have long to make Black Ops 4? Major Carver. I know, like, the thing about Black Ops Cold War, they only had 2 years to make it, but what... I thought Black Ops 4 was just normal. I don't know. Right, it's gonna take me a bit of getting used to this, isn't it? Oh, I want to change my field upgrade. Just remembered.
The enemy took Bravo.
To camera. That's it. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, I've got to get back to the thing. Them doing the zombies in Vanguard. Oh, I mean, I think that was like a small team within Treyarch from the few things I can work out about it.
Changing mag. Setting charge.
Enemy UAV overhead. We control Charlie.
Right, just... Oh, you do get a special C4 button for this. So I've thrown C4 there, and now I've got a special C4 button on the camera. That's pretty cool. One of the developers told me about this, one of the multiplayer designer. He tweeted this at me this morning. So now, I know I'm camping now, but I just kind of want to... Oh, he's a friend. Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh, got shot. Sad times. It'd probably be more effective to use it somewhere where...
Enemy UAV active.
Swapping mags.
Covering your face.
Switching mags. Setting charge. Reloading.
So now I could be like, doop-a-doo. C4's there, I think.
Enemy securing Charlie.
I think that C4's there. So I could just see if someone comes up here. There's a bad guy.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Fast hand. UAV standing by. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get we're losing Charlie. The enemy holds all objectives. Securing objective Charlie.
Oh, good damn. You can have two cameras on at one table.
We're taking Alpha. Enemy's taking Charlie.
I just love learning how...
We control Alpha.
I love learning how people use the gadgets differently. I think it's really fun.
Changing mag.
Covering line.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV on. The enemy took Charlie. Secure Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Be advised, UAV is...
Oh, he got me. I just couldn't see him. Yeah, I think so, Pine Shot Riot. This isn't great. I literally just spawned. Oh. Hey, Squizmaster, thank you for gifting a membership. That's super kind of you. Didn't expect that.
Planting charge.
Securing objective Bravo. Enemy securing Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. We're taking
With you
Bravo.
till the end.
Objective Bravo secure. We
Right,
control
can I
the
go
objective.
hide again?
Enemy took Alpha.
So my C4's there. It's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good. Thanks so much for the gifted subs, Chris. Appreciate it.
Loading.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
That's like a very, very fun little interaction. It's not something that would be very useful in anything except for search and destroy, I don't think, but it's just fun like how different it is from everything else. Apparently the guy that designed this hasn't ever played Rainbow Six. Everyone's just like, oh, it's just like Rainbow Six. And then he's like, yeah, I've not actually played Siege.
contact.
Oh, there's a guy prone! Didn't see him at all. If you move the camera view to the loft, do you think the detector will stop? I don't know. Where could I try it? If I put it on A, there's always loads of people on A.
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions.
Oh my god, I was just overwhelmed a bit by then. Why do some guns not level up? Because they haven't unlocked all the attachments and stuff for the beta. They've just given us a few of them. How do you put scopes on those ones? You don't, because you can't level them up.
We have to turn this around now.
The only way you can get scopes on them is if there's one of the default classes already use them.
Setting
Alpha
charge.
secure.
I thought I had a camera! Okay. I did have a camera. Don't know why that did that. Maybe I should try and do that. Maybe I should have done the camera first, to be honest. Would have made more sense.
We're taking Charlie.
I definitely need to take stims off this class. Stims are useless.
Secure objective Bravo. The enemy controls 2 objectives. Get Charlie secure. Hostile UAV in the area.
Where are they? Oh, there! Oh, god damn it. Doo-doo-doo.
Secure Bravo.
My aim was so bad that I like started shooting way too far to the right and then just
Bravo secure.
couldn't control it in time. How is that guy? Okay, that guy's camping. That guy is 100% camping, but that's okay because now I just have to find a way to deal with it, which is
Enemy securing Bravo.
by going bang 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 bang. Oh, he's dead already. That guy's camping. He's already immediately dead. Someone's going to see.
We're taking Alpha. Enemies taking Charlie.
Setting charge.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got one shot off.
The enemy captured all objectives.
Man, I'm not. I'm like such a. After playing Invasion, it like ruins me for playing normal modes. I need a few games to warm up, just like get normal. What? Like I'm just not reacting quickly enough, am I? I'm like super slow. It's weird. Maybe I'll have a break after this game. I might be back on again tonight though, when I've got like a group to play with. But right now, I think NameGet said it'd be about. Right now, I am just not playing well. Bit playing slow.
Securing objective Bravo. Hostile airstrike incoming.
Charge.
Objective Bravo secure. Securing Charlie. The enemy's advancing.
Good old C4. C4 and domination feels a bit mean, but you know, it's part of the game. Where was that guy? No, he's on our team.
The enemy has captured the objective. Securing objective.
Yeah, defeat. It's doing bad. I mean, I got 5 captures, which is not too bad, but just not. Putting some GeoGuessr. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I play later, I'll play some GeoGuessr. Final kill. That guy. I'm just hiding behind that car on the point. There we go. Well, 13 to 17. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but it was bad. I thought I was like really like insanely bad. Well, I'm nearly finished like leveling up. I'm gonna get the Claymore soon, which would be cool. And then we'll get the Joker, the Overwatch Helo. I don't know too much about. Right, I think I might call that it for the stream today. Just because, yeah, I'm not focused enough, and I've got some awesome clips that I want to upload. So I'll probably put those on Twitter and TikTok and stuff like that, so that'll be fun. So thank you very much everyone who's been watching. I'll see if I can send you over to someone else. I know like everyone's online basically. Let's see who else is about. Westy, Broken, and Fireborn. Let's send you over to Broken, and then we'll see you. We'll see you sometime later, probably. Like I said, I'll probably be back on later today. Goodbye.